What's going on, peoples? And good morning, good afternoon, and if I don't see you tomorrow, good night. I don't know how. Whatever. I started that wrong. It doesn't matter because wherever you are, it's another time of the day. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, that's what it is. So okay, so what are we talking about here? It's 10 years, 2019. I've been on YouTube for 10 years, 10 years, and I only have 315 subscribers. What the hell is going on here? I have to say that I'm going to tell you guys about my career, my YouTube 10 years. And I thought it would be very interesting to know everything there is to know about it, sort of. So back in the day, I did not have this handle here, the Detroit Vlogger. And I've gone back and forth over whether I need to have some type of handle where I don't use my God-given name. I want to say God-given name, and people like saying that God-given name, but it's not really their God-given name. It's their name that's given to them by their parents. That's their God-given name. Right. Okay. So, anyways, with that out of the way, because I have said to myself, should I use my real name, Sean Fleming, or should I use this handle, the Detroit Vlogger? And I've been going back and forth and going, but no, everybody. There's some people who like using their name, like Philip DeFranco, who was not always Philip DeFranco. He was sometimes sexy Phil, sexy Phil. And then there's Casey Neistat, who's always been Casey Neistat. But then there's this guy named the Wine Cone Boheme Renetto. That's not it's sort of his real name, but isn't really. Naltz. So nothing wrong with using a a kind of like a stage name. You know what I'm saying? And so what I thought to myself, I am um I was the I had a previous handle of sorts, and you can find my handle of sorts on the interwebs, sort of. I was the Wolfman. There are some videos, maybe out on YouTube still about the Wolfman, because the Wolfman, I was the guy who used to wear the sunglasses. I show you here. Hold on. I don't know if I really like these. Hold on. These were more my style right here. I used to wear sunglasses. See, Casey Neistat was not the very first blogger to wear sunglasses at all, because I used to wear them all the time. And then people used to say, "Why are you wearing those sunglasses all over the place? Why do you always wear the sunglasses?" And that's exactly why I wear them. So you can never see where exactly that I'm looking at, and you think that I'm looking at you. That's right. I could be looking at you, but I could be looking anywhere else, I'm just saying. So, yeah, that's exactly why. Anyway, so the Wolfman used to wear sunglasses back in the day, and I used to be around the time when there was Dax Flame and Lonely Girl and whatnot. And one person that came along the interwebs on YouTube was a person named Green Tea Gurley. It was this I was kind of young. That was like 10 years ago, so I would have been like 30, in my late 30s. And there was this woman named Green Tea Girlie. It was a young chick in her 20s. And she was, all of a sudden, she became very popular. Boom. For some meticulous way. Nobody knows how she had like hundreds of thousands of hits on her video for no apparent reason whatsoever. I mean, I think that the young boys really liked her a lot. Anyways, Green Tea Girly. So I kind of tried to take advantage of this situation, because I was following Dax Flame and some other people, and this is in the early days, you know. So I'm in this thing called Encyclopedia Dramatica. For some oddball reason, I'm there. All right, and it talks about a snippet of the good old Wolfman. I can't read because these sunglasses are so dark. But anyways, the Wolfman, it says, Kelly, back in April of 2007, it talks about me, the Wolfman. She goes to thank, in real life fanboy, the Wolfman. All right. I even had some people that were some haters and some people that were likers of my channel a way time ago. Um, if I can remember back, there's this one, let's hear the Wolfman. I'm looking here now. I'm looking here now. See, the Wolfman is an inspiration to us all. That was from a guy named. That was from a guy named Wolfenbreed. Basically, they liked me a lot. This guy named Wolfenbreed, and you could find it on the internets because he was talking about me, which is very very interesting. And I think they even he yeah they did this rap song making fun of me and stuff like that. It was great. And then there was a tribute by this one guy, tidy boy, I don't know. It was the same guys, right? Anyways, it's very interesting. You have to go see it. It was the most interesting thing in the world. But that was way back whenever. That was like back in 2007 ish, when that was going on. Anyways, yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So anyways, that was back in the day. And then um well, these guys, these, so I had a little fan club going for a little portion of time. Those guys were very, very interesting. Um, and they did like my sunglasses. That that was one thing. So that was some interesting stuff. They were funny guys. Okay, so anyways, moving on from the Wolfman era, I then started this thing called I was calling myself the Sean Fleming Show. I gotta use my name now. I gotta use my name because I can get my name out there. Maybe I'll become famous. Famous Amos, right? So yeah. So I used the Sean Fleming Show, and that was the handle that I used for a long period of time. And I made a lot of videos as the Sean Fleming Show, and that's where the drive time rant became. It became something that I really. The dogs are barking outside. So the drive time rant was something good, and it became like the like the daily vlog. Something basically to get things, things and ideas out, and talk about them on the way to work and whatnot like that. There was even a time when I sang some songs on the way to work. um like there was one video that I made that some coworkers liked, and that was called uh that was called, Slow Drive. If you could find it on my YouTube channel, it was pretty great. Yeah, and then there was, let me take these glasses off. It was the computer had a little bump there. Um, so I made a lot of videos on that, and then I also used to, talk a lot about a lot of, news. Oh, yeah, a lot of news and whatnot, and talk about a lot of news stuff that was going on. That was until about several years ago, about 2014 or 2015, when I stopped talking about news on my channel that much, because that's when everything started to take a dump in politics. Even the weird and strange news stories kind of got like, why am I still doing them? But I think I really want to get back into covering the weird and wacky news. That's for certain. And I really wanna get back to, having, and I'm still gonna be doing the, drive time rant, but it's gonna be changing. The new name for the drive rant is the daily rant. It's gonna be a daily thing. And then I think I'm gonna just find weird and wacky, stories to talk about, um, like in some type of, weekly wrap up of the weird. I don't know. The weekly weird. Or it's gonna have some type of name, like, I don't know, I'm just gonna go over the stories, the weird stories. Um, but yeah, so, YouTube has changed, over the time. We got, Google Plus that we were using, well, we didn't have Google Plus, and then we have Google Plus now as our profiles, and now Google Plus is leaving, with all within 10 years. And, yeah, so there's a lot of things that are going on that are changing, and that are leaving us. And I think YouTube is changing quite a bit. It's all for the better and whatnot. And anyways, wonder who. Well, any old who. That's been the way it has been. Um, so 10 years. It's I hope to make 1,000 subscribers eventually here. I think what is going to pertail is I'm going to try to get with other YouTubers. I'm going to have to do some good stuff. We're going to have to just hang around and do fun stuff for you guys. I think that it's still possible to sit at this desk and talk about things, but at the same time, bringing you great content from Detroit because I'm the Detroit vlogger and I like Detroit. You know what I mean? And also going around sharing stuff and whatnot. I'm not a I don't know. I know that some people can make a daily vlog out of a 10-minute daily vlog out of nothing, and people like that. I'm thinking about trying it, but my life is really not that exciting, and it's just a family man life, the daily grind. You know what I'm saying? But maybe that would be interesting to some people. So I might think about doing that sometime soon. The family, I've already asked the family, are you cool with one of these, these daily vlog deals? And they're like, oh yeah, 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 we're all cool. So anyways, that's gonna be something. I think that's gonna be coming up soon. But it will be kind of like in a mixture of what goes on around here. So in this channel. So um we're gonna just mix it up. I don't wanna be the jack I'm not gonna try to be the jack of all trades or the jack of one trade. I just wanna be, just having fun. No non just a bunch of non-drama. Just having a good time. And, I think that's what it's all about, really. I think, the new direction of YouTube is the way that I think things should go, getting out of the drama zone and, coming back to just, fun times, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. Anyways, 10 years, it's been great. And, so far, from seeing, other YouTubers, their channels grow and grow and grow into millions, or other YouTubers just kinda just hanging in there and, being who they are. So, some of my very favorite YouTubers, Renato, I like Naltz. Um, I, the Naltz crew that the Naltz used to hang out with. I like, the Wine Cone, he's still around. I do like, Philip DeFranco. I haven't really watched him all at all. I do watch all these, Disney vloggers that are brand new, Prince Charming Dev, WDW couple. You got the Trackers, Adam the Woo, and the Woo, the Carpetbagger, and all the RVers, um, and Camo Dave. This another guy I watch. Um, there's a bunch of things that I watch. There's so many of them now that it almost keeps me busy. You know what I'm saying? And which I mean, that's a good thing. And and whatnot. So I think that life is good. Some of my and I do watch some military people. Like right now, the Carpetbaggers Live, and then I watch. Let's see, I'm looking at some other ones that I watch. Um, um, let's see here. Um, so yeah, there's a lot of things that I've been watching and learning from and getting ideas from and whatnot. So, anyways, good to see the people that are sticking out, and thanks for everybody who's subscribing. Anyways, talk to you guys later and have an awesome day. Remember to subscribe. Talk to you guys later. Bye bye.